Okay. So this here it's sweet potato leaves. These are sweet potato leaves, and in West Africa, it's actually a very staple green to use in our dishes called peteta leaf. So it's a type of pasas that we use, and pasas that we cook. And pasas is basically just a name for stew, a stew that you will eat with rice. And these sweet potato leaves are very, very nutritional, like very dense nutrition, anti-inflammatory, all that good stuff. I can't really tell you everything right now off the top of my head, but I've read about it and it has a lot of good nutritions in it, and also anti-cancer, by the way. So it doesn't actually have sweet potatoes on them. It's just the leaves, and you can prepare it with a hot stew, or some people said that they've prepared it as a salad, chopped up salad, or even just like saute it slightly with some seasonings that you have. So that's a really good way to use it if to prepare it if you don't know how to make the stew, or if you don't even know how to make the West African stew. You can go ahead and just make your own stew. Why not? Saute some onions together with tomatoes and peppers. You have those three together, saute them, throw in the leaves. The leaves you might want to, like, well, not might, you definitely want to chop it up very thinly. Or if you don't want to chop it up, you can go ahead and put in a blender and blend it. And if you're going to cook it as a stew, you do cook it for a while. So, like, definitely, because it's tougher than a spinach, but it's not that tough like kale. But the reason why you cook it for a while, at least traditionally the way they do, because that blends all the seasonings together. So just look it up if you want to make this stew. But if you don't want to make this stew, it's definitely a good one to add to your diet and your nutrition plan, whether for medicinal purposes or just for the sake of I like the taste. So that's potato leaves. Over here, it's something that I've never had before. I don't actually know the name of it, but a dish that is prepared with it. It's called kalaloo. Kalaloo, and from what I learned from some ladies here at the farm, is that it's traditionally in the islands, and they were from Trinidad. So kalaloo is something I would say similar to what I just talked about the potato leaves, that it is prepared as a stew that you eat over rice, and it's very, very, very nutritional, very nutritious. A lot of good nutrients, for you. And she did say also you can do it like, slight saute, yada, 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 all that stuff. So yeah, you guys should definitely come to the farm. And I think she even mentioned, though, outside of it being good for you, different things that it's good for. So I will let you guys know, maybe wherever I'm posting this, somehow, some way, you'll know in the comment or on the screen what they're good for. But I think it's also good for women's health. Don't quote me, but why not, yeah, so I'm grabbing some callaloo. I think it's just like really amazing that the earth really gives us what we need. Nature really gives us what we need. And what's crazy though? Like, nature doesn't need us to exist, but we need nature to exist. Like, we need nature to exist. We cannot survive without nature for our existence to be here. And nature does not need us, even for it to grow, because guess what? It has birds and animals that can spread its seeds. It never needs us, but it gives so much to us, such as food, shelter, clothing, just so much. I love it. So come to the farm here at the well and come get all your good nutrients and all your veggies, all for free, all for completely free. And you won't regret it, trust me. That, and there's like a bunch of herbs here. I'll just probably do another video to go through the other stuff, just because it's so many things that they have in abundance here. I wanted to come over here because this thing here smells so good. This is a pineapple mint. And this thing smells so good. Oh my god. That, and then I don't know what this is, but this smells amazing. Amazing. It's an herb, and it looks like mint, but it's not, because this smells so amazing. Or it's a type of mint, maybe. It smells too good. Anyways, guys, come to the farm. They do end the harvesting for people end of the October, so the season does end for when the farm is open, and it will open up again next year. But for now, completely free. You can come and get anything and harvest. So it's open. It's here in Washington, D.C., The Well. All right. Bye.